Oops, a little wide. All right, we just made it down the Ridge. That was trail number 2 of the real deal trails. We're on the road at the bottom. Regroup with your group if you have one. If you don't have one, enjoy the peace. When it is peaceful, even when there's a lot of people here, you'll have space on this road for yourself. It's a beautiful canyon to be in. Trails extend in all directions. You just have to find them. So be careful here. Up here on the right is where Waterworks comes out, and there's people sending it, and they're focused on that last jump or trying for their PR. So just keep an eye out. Here comes a gravel bike. Morning. And then right here, right next to it, flash flood. So if you've been looking for flash flood, it's right here at the bottom of Waterworks. This is an up and down. Beautiful trail. The section up here reminds me a lot of DG's. Look at this. Bring a picnic, pick up your trash. And take care of these trails. Guys spend hours out here cleaning up trash, digging. Oh, up here in the tree, I'm sure you don't see it, but there's a hunting blind up there. I have no idea how you get to it. Looks kind of cramped to me, but hey, if you're a serious hunter, you might get it. Look at this. Pretty, pretty. Okay, I won't do that again. Last time I did that, went over the bars. So this is the steepest part of the bottom part of this climb. So you and Granny get up it. It might throw you off because it's been flat before this. Now it's pretty mellow. If you're a taller rider, you're gonna duck. Wider riders, these trees can clip you. Taking me down, especially these two, after that turn. Oh, a little thorn. So cool how the creek keeps the bottom of the canyon all green. We're so lucky. Up here we're going to intersect with Plunger, just straight down the ridge. Not too many people take it, but it's there. So if your Strava or Trailforks picks it up, that's why I think it's the road. And here comes some switchbacks. This place has a lot of good switchbacks spread out, so you get a lot of practice. And again, if you get stuck there, hike. Nothing wrong with that. Part of mountain biking. And don't feel like you have to watch this video from start to finish. If you're here waiting for some more action, skip ahead to Waterworks. It's next. Actually, there's a jump before Waterworks. That's next, but we gotta get there first. So you can come out here, just chill, decompress after work. If you have an hour, you can do this. Maybe bring a light if you're really pushing time. But you know, Oso and Antonio are so close. Here comes a switchback that when you're pushing can really mess you up, but we're cruising. This one looks like it's been skidded, and I didn't help. Here we go. Now we just pedal up. So we've done a lot of pedaling, but it's pretty pedaling, not overly steep. We're not killing ourselves. We'll go this way, I guess. But when you get here, you can go right or left. It doesn't matter. They both work. It just loops around the bluff. So this is a shorter way. But that was Flash Flood, trail number 3. We haven't even left the dirt. Pretty sick. About a half hour into our ride. All fresh stuff. Haven't had to step off the bike yet. Maybe you hiked, maybe you stretched. Maybe I did when I turned the camera off, you don't know. But hey, all fresh dirt for this ride. Turn left there, you can go down. Or you just go up here. And now we're at the top of the bluff. And since I want to do the jump up here, I'm going to take the longer way on the bluff. That's another cool thing about this place, is you can go different directions and get a little extra or a little less riding depending on your time schedule or your power or just who you're riding with, you know. So we're at the top of the bluff. Waterworks is to our right, Escalator's to our left. We just came up Flash Flood. Little drop in here that goes down the Escalator and over a jump. If we turn right here, it's the short way, and it's the way most people will go to Waterworks. We're gonna go a little longer. So I'm gonna pad my stats and get an extra 1/10 of a mile. We're just gonna go this way so we can get the jump. I hear someone's free hub over there. You can see the solar panels. And if you ride this area and you're used to popping out right here at the top of Escalator, be careful. They put up a fence blocking both of the entrances and exits. So for my parking, it won't matter. But if you want to ride up Escalator and get in the parking lot, you might have another thing coming. We ran into that the other day. All right, here we go. So I just did a hard right, and I'm going up to the fence where the solar panels are. So this is a great marker for where we're at. Solar panels. All right, we're next to the solar panels. We're 25 minutes into our ride. We're gonna head over and hit this jump before Waterworks, and then hit Waterworks, my favorite. There goes our little jump. Woo! Great little warm up. Play with the dropper, get some speed. So you can drop into Waterworks off Antonio, there's a sign up there, or you can drop in this way. I like this way just because I feel like I get more speed into it, better flow. That turns a little sketchy with the rocks. I hear somebody letting us by. Oh, thank you. Here's the first jump. Berm. Another berm. And this jump I haven't figured out. So now we're in the trees. There's this narrow, thin fence on the left. Be careful of it. This tree is a little tight. Little berm. Little jump. The bigger one works, I think, too. Maybe after I go to some summit, I'll hit it. Beautiful trail, but most of us are just focused on every turn. Here's a weird hip. Little jump and a manual roll. This jump's perfect. Watch out for that tree! This gap, be careful of people coming off. It's all steep the wrong way. How you doing? Great. This is the bigger jump. Finally, I'm getting it. It takes time, progress. Here's where most of the carnage happens. These two jumps. Tired. Don't go right at that tree. I learned that the hard way. Unless you're small, I'm 24, you don't fit. Woo! So far, every turn's been perfect. Well, don't expect it on this last one. Look how deep that is. Yeah, and I'm breathing hard on downhill because it takes a lot of work to ride Waterworks. There we go. Trail number 4 or 5, depending on how you count them. Waterworks. So we are back in the canyon after doing Waterworks. I find these yellow poles are great stretching stations. Trash, let's pick it up. Maybe I'll bring my plastic gloves down here with a bag and pick it up. Cleaned up the water station parking lot the other day. Here's a little jump on the right. A little obstacle that is starting to fall apart on the left, on the right again. So we're just cruising in the bottom of the canyon, going to Escalator. Now, if you got to get back to the water station, water district parking lot, and this fence up here blocks you. Hey, good morning. That's rad, sorry. Hawaiian shirt, on his phone, no hands, just blew by me. So this is Escalator, but if you gotta get back to the car and you're in a hurry and you're worried about that fence up top, just move on down to Oso. The Oso, there's a road down there that'll pedal you straight up. If you want trees and shade, you hit DGs. Plenty of options. But this is Escalator. You've seen it before, but doing everything in real time today. Bunnies everywhere, rather than here than in my lawn. So it's a subtle uphill. There's two of these little steeper sections on the uphill that you need a little speed for. You can stuff your friends behind you if you want and laugh at them as they jump off their bikes. And if you want to go nuts, you can do 5 laps of Escalator, Waterworks, Escalator, Waterworks, and compare yourself to a couple other riders out here that are pretty fast. If you can keep track of the count. I always lose count. But yeah, that's Oso ahead of us. Escalator's a pretty nice pedal up. There's a dirt road up here now. So like if you get to the top and you get tired, you're just like, I gotta walk. Jump on that thing, go straight up. You might even beat your buddies up the hill because it's straight up versus the trail that zigzags. People come down this. This is how I found it the very, very first time. I was doing the ride for Rwanda and fairly new to mountain biking at the time. And we came down this and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been blowing it. Because I've been taking the road up. And so Escalator, this trail is pretty darn cool. Been here for a long time. And now with so many mountain bikers in the area, I don't think it'll ever overgrow. Now we've crossed the whole area. Now it's the switchbacks up. There was a left turn if you wanted to go straight up the fire road. Heck, maybe you're a gnarly pedaler. You want to pedal up it. I'm not. There was a foot down. All right. Get an easy gear for the switchback. And away we go. If you struggle with that turn, I used to too, so it's okay. Lean uphill, turn your bike into the turn, and you'll figure it out. We all did. See some footprints, probably someone got tired or had a mechanical issue. The last hard climb. And that was Escalator. So there's a big black fence blocking our old exits. So we're gonna go this way. So I get to hit that jump again. Cool. So I didn't need to take the long way. I could have avoided some of the overlap. So we did Waterworks, Rage, and Spitfire, or our downs, great downs. We did Flash Flood, Escalator as our main ups. And we had a few little connectors. Haven't ridden on a sidewalk. Stayed on dirt. Time to get ready for the jump. Yeehaw! Oh, there we go. Okay, so this time we're going to drop into Waterworks and we're going to hit a turn that most people don't even know exists. And it connects Waterworks over to the Undertaker. I think it's called Boss Flores Trail, but part of it. So we started at the first fun part, but can't keep our speed going. So yeah, this is repetitive. Oh shucks, always a bummer. I'm gonna turn out at the bottom.
All right.
So I'm gonna skip the jump. Oh, I could have done, I forgot. All right, and it's right here. There's even a sign to tell us. There we go. So, cool little passage. This is the steepest uphill we're gonna go up all ride. So granny it, and we'll see if I make it. And if I don't, oh well. Duck, 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 duck. Ah! Tree branch caught my back. So I did not make it. Yeah, that tree was low. I ducked and caught my camel pack. So, oh well, it happens. Don't go down this right here. It's blocked off. It's a sensitive area. I don't know why the county didn't block off the top. Because once you drop in, you're committed. We are so spoiled having all this here. So now I'm looking at Antonio. I see 3 riders. Looks like they're pedaling over to Spitfire or over to the jumps at Spitfire. Kept my bike in pedal mode the entire ride. Probably could have opened it up, but keep it simple. So we spent our entire time on dirt for this ride. Pretty ride. Under an hour. 5 major trails, plus parts of Ladera Ridge, and Firepole. So 6 trails, if you want to call it that. And I'm going to show you something really cool here. So it's called Undertaker. Undertaker goes under Antonio. So I don't like stopping at lights. A lot of you probably do, a lot of you probably don't. So here you go. There's even a sign that says, go this way, Las Flores Ridge. So this is Undertaker. It's a cruisy, kid-friendly path. We took it on the way in when we came off Rage. And now we're taking it back to cross Antonio. So this is one of the ways that I get across it without taking my kids across the street. I mean, how many places can you go in under an hour and do what we just did? You know, we stayed on dirt the whole time. We barely overlapped ourselves because I wanted to hit that jump. We've been exploring scenery, different trails. And we ought to ride it. After dinner, before work, this place is the bomb. And now we're on Antonio. So all I'm doing is I'm taking Antonio back to the fire station. Yeah, now I'm on the street or the sidewalk. Up here, the street says Benjamin. If you park at Cox Park, when you come out, a lot of times you end up coming up that street. And so you cross there, go to the fire station. But the fire station is definitely the most efficient way to do this ride. Puts you right on the trail. So And since this is not the prettiest of scenery, I'm gonna do my ending while on the bike. So none of that fast talk that I normally do. Oh wait, check this out. I suck. Oh well. You got a kid that's bored, try to see if they can balance that. All right, so here goes my ending, if I can remember how it goes. Brett, Mountain Bike More. If you like this, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, ding! Ride more, crash more, laugh more. Heck, just have fun more. Hit me up on Instagram if you want. I'm here in Southern Orange County. I'm out here riding a lot, up in Big Bear a lot. And I just want to have fun and ride. So this is a nice cool warm down. Pretty view to the left, Ladera Ranch to the right. I can see the fire station in the distance. See a bunny rabbit. So I'll take you all the way there. And if you're still watching, don't hesitate to throw out a comment of what you like and don't like. We got in comments about the music, so I've toned it down. I got a comment about Cox jump line, which isn't at this Cox park, which is funny. I went and checked it out. It was overgrown, but I'm here to help people ride more, or as my name is, mountain bike more. And this ride could be classified anything between a cross-country ride to an all-mountain ride. Waterworks, if you don't hit the jumps, hardtail rips through there. Hardtail will be a little bumpy on rage, but no problem if you want to try it. So this is all beginner intermediate trails. You can always walk if you're tired. Here we go. This street up here is called Fire Station. We're like 10 minutes off the 5 freeway. You can drive up either Crown Valley or Oso. I came up Oso today. And there's so much here. That canyon extends both directions. Connected to San Juan, connected to RSM, Rancho Santa Margarita. Lots of cross country here. Nothing too gnarly, unless you hit jumps. Jumps make everything gnarly. And here we go, fire station. And we're right back where we started. So get out here, ride more, mountain bike more, enjoy. Hey, forgot one thing. 45 minutes, 5 really good trails. Can't beat that. Ride more, mountain bike more. GoPro, stop recording.